don't know if this is on. Can y'all see me? If you're on, let me know. If you're on, can you see me? Am I straight? I have no idea. Welcome. I'll give it just a minute. Can you see me? Is it straight or is it sideways? Anybody? Welcome. I'm about to cook some, I call it salmon, but everybody else calls it salmon, which is correct. Salmon. Welcome. All right. Okay, can y'all see me? Am I straight or am I sideways? I don't want y'all to be looking at me sideways. Okay, type yes or a like button if you don't want to type it, if you can see me straight. I'll give it just a minute. Welcome, Facebook, family and friends. I'm gonna try this just for fun. Let's have fun. Anybody? I bet you everybody's already eaten. Hi, welcome. Okay, I'm waiting for a few more people, but I need to know if I'm straight or am I sideways. So if you can let me know, that'd be great. We're gonna have fun. I have never done this in my life. I just thought it'd be fun to start this and have some fun. Okay, I see a couple of people. Okay, if I'm straight and you can see me, can you mash the like button or a heart or something? If I'm sideways, let me know. Am I straight? Okay, nobody's answering. Hope I'm not sideways and during the cooking y'all are gonna go, you're sideways. Am I straight? This is the funniest thing. And please excuse me, I have no makeup on but some lipstick. I see it. We've been relaxing today. Ball games got canceled. All right, welcome. Okay, if I'm sideways, please let me know. I don't want people going like this with their phone and trying to see me straight. Am I good? Likes if I'm good. Anybody? I'm not getting any hearts or likes, so I hope I'm good. Fingers crossed. It popped up something that said I needed to rotate my phone, so I'm just making sure with y'all. Okay, if by chance y'all hear my children, they are in the background doing their gaming. They've been outside and one is still outside. All right, so welcome to Sweet Tea with Macy. And if you have some sweet tea, best Southern drink ever. It's dessert in a cup is what someone told me one time, and I'm like, yes, that's right. It's dessert in a cup. So grab your sweet teas and cheers. Let's have some fun today, okay? First time, please offer me grace. I'm a little nervous. But we'll have some fun trying to make a simple salmon. And thanks for joining. Okay, so give me a few minutes of your time and let's see. This is just a practice kind of thing for my first video. So we'll see how this does. And I would appreciate all your comments and how I could do this better, or it was great, or it was okay. I really need constructive criticism would be great. So, all right, sweet tea. You got your sweet tea? If you don't want sweet tea or don't like it, this might be the wrong video for you. We're in the South. You're supposed to love sweet tea. No, you can grab a Dr. Pepper if you like that, but I personally prefer sweet tea in a cup. All right, so here we go. Here's what we need today. Cheers. Let's get started. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Okay, so today I'm making salmon. I like to call it salmon, and I get corrected all the time by my family. It's salmon. So here's what we're gonna do. I have thawed out some. I did not buy it fresh. You can use fresh, which is probably better, but I thawed out. Let me grab it. And I have 6 pieces here. Now, what I did, I went ahead and thawed it out so that would save some time. I put some aluminum foil on a cookie sheet. I sprayed the cookie sheet. A lot of times if you have the skin on the salmon, it sticks. I did not have the skin kind, but I still sprayed it. That's just me, it's a habit. So there's the before we make our stuff. Okay. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay, it calls, if you wanna get your ingredients, if you happen to wanna make it today. If not, just listen, and hopefully it's simple, easy, and you're not stressed in the kitchen. We don't want any stress in the kitchen. This is a place to dance, to laugh, tell stories, have fun, and just have a blast. So, okay, so I chose I'm looking at my recipe, the salmon with no skin, like I said. And so we are going to need 2 tablespoons of butter, which I have put it in this microwavable bowl because we're gonna have to melt it and mix it all together before putting it on the salmon. I'm gonna try really hard to say salmon the whole time, okay? So anyway, so you need 2 tablespoons of melted butter. You need 2 tablespoons of honey, which where did I put my honey? Let me go video. This is great. Okay, honey. I got some honey. Okay, there it was. It was on the wrong counter. Okay, so you need 2 tablespoons of honey. You also need some minced garlic cloves. Got it right here. And then this is optional. Now, some people like spice and some people don't. I have run across many people that do not like spice. Okay, I'm all for the hot, the spicy. I like the sweet and the spice mix. So a few recipes will have that as well. So we're gonna do some cayenne pepper, which is optional. That's optional. You really do not have to use it and it will still be wonderful. So this is a honey minced garlic salmon with the melted butter. So it has a really good taste afterwards on the salmon. And this is actually one of my oldest son's favorite meals. And my husband likes it too. We love it. We could... Oh, it's just great. So, very easy dish. Okay, so what you're gonna have to do, either, like I said earlier, get your fresh salmon or thaw out your salmon and preheat your oven to 400 degrees. And it's only gonna cook about, I would say 12 to 15 minutes to get all that seasoning in with your salmon and tastes so good where it's so tender and all that. So I have already also preheated the oven, and so it's been preheating, and I've got my cookie sheet with the salmon. So let's get busy. Let's do this. Okay, so first we need 2 tablespoons of butter. And if you're not a microwavable person, I've run across 1 or 2 of those that just would not want to melt butter, cook anything in the microwave. You can just melt your 2 tablespoons of butter, of course, on top of the stove, okay? So that's not a big deal. So I'm gonna stick this in the microwave because I don't mind the microwave. I love the microwave. Hold up. So we're gonna do probably, we'll see how that does. We're gonna do about 25 seconds in my microwave. Personally, it takes about that long to melt the butter real good. And also, I was gonna say, when you stick the salmon in to your oven, ours is really hot. It's like a newer oven, so it's really hot. really fast. Like it warms up really fast and cooks things faster. So I would probably cook mine 12 minutes, but other people might need 15 minutes, 18 minutes on their salmon. Hold on, I'll grab the butter. And I will get used to, yep, it did it. Look, it melted the butter. Now how easy was that? 2 tablespoons of butter. And what we're gonna do, I got me a small bowl. You don't need a big bowl unless you're gonna double or triple the recipe if you're having company over and you wanna impress them with an easy dish but tastes so good. So I've got the melted butter. What I'm gonna do is the minced garlic. It calls for 2 cloves. So that is about got my 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. So if you want to cut up and do the garlic, that's fine. I have it already cut. Save some time. Trying to make it easy for y'all, especially you new cooks. If you saw my intro video, my husband did not marry me for my cooking. I did not know how to cook. It was awful, except desserts, which is good, but not for your weight. So anyway, so we've got the melted butter. We've got 2 tablespoons melted butter, 2 tablespoons of, let's see, honey is coming up. I just flubbed that one. But it's 1 teaspoon, excuse me, with 2 cloves, either cut up or you can do the mince like I did. I'll go back over it, make it a little easier. I'm kind of all over the place. I'm a little nervous. Okay, so 2 tablespoons of honey. Here's 1 tablespoon. Do 2 of these. Okay. Oh, let me tell you a trick before I do that. Get some olive spray, olive oil. Falls out easy. I just learned this trick. I'm going to spray it. Okay, just a dash. Kind of roll it around there. Okay. We're going to get our honey. We need 2 tablespoons of this, okay? 2 tablespoons. All right. Now, watch. It's going to fall out pretty easy. How easy is that? So you spray it and all that stuff, look at that, is coming out. Usually you have to get a spoon and completely just scrape and scrape because it's sticky. All right, so I'm gonna just a little dash more of the spray. We're gonna do 1 more tablespoon. Okay, easy, easy. This is also easy. Simple recipe that everyone will love. If you have picky eaters, guess what? They will love it too. All right, there it goes. So all I did, sprayed with some cooking spray, some olive oil, and it's out. That's all you do. It slides off super easy, guys. It really does. And I'll probably start more of my storytelling the next time. Since this is the first one, it's kind of practice. But I've got a really crazy, funny wedding shower story that everybody that hears it cannot believe that happened. Unless you know me, it only happens to people like me. Going to the wrong wedding shower. Has that ever happened to y'all? Yeah, that happened to me. That happened to me. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so we've got our 1 teaspoon right here of the minced garlic. And we've got our 2 tablespoons of honey. And don't forget your melted butter. The 2 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm about to pour all this in this bowl. Let's make sure we get all that butter in there, okay? I've got to figure out this camera stuff. All right. I think what I'll do is turn it down so y'all can see the bowl instead of me. That would probably be way better. So let me turn this on the bowl. Can y'all see it? All right, so let's do this. Let's hope it doesn't fall. Might be too heavy. All right, I think I got it. There we go. Put the butter is still there. Okay. All right. See that? Awesome. 3 easy ingredients. I'm going to get it, and we're going to start stirring it. This is all it is. Stir it real good. See that? Make sure it's really stirred. Okay, because you're going to want all this goody goods on your salmon. Easy, right? You can do it. I can do it. Everybody can make this one. Get all that yumminess from the side. All right. Now, this one was the optional, the cayenne pepper. Now, I am going, it says 3 dashes of cayenne pepper. I love some spice, so I am going to use the cayenne pepper. So I'm an estimator. A lot of people are anal retentive and need the exact measurements. But I have through the years just kind of thrown in some dashes here, dashes there, whatever, you know, suits the taste. Okay, so it says 3 dashes. 1, 2, 3. Let's get some good spice in there. All right, and then just stir that up, okay? And you can always wait till the end to stir. I just kind of stir in between a lot of times. It's gonna be good, people. And thank y'all for joining me. Like I said, the next time I'll try to slow it down and get a good story for you. Can y'all see that? Mix it up real good. Get the yumminess off this side. How's that? What y'all think? I think it looks perfecto. All right, so now I have gotten my salt and pepper shakers. We need to bring the salmon over here. Let me move that for a minute. This is the salmon. And I mean, I might actually could squeeze in a story while it's cooking. Okay, what we're gonna do, we are going to salt the salmon, okay? And if you're not big on salt, don't do a whole lot, because I know it sometimes is not good for you, but I tend to salt mine pretty good, okay? Then grab your pepper. Pepper it real good. I can taste it already. And these are pretty thick, so a couple of them. I'm telling you, you can impress your family. If you are new at cooking and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't cook that. Oh yes, you can, girl, boy. It is easy. All right, so here we go. This is it. We're just gonna drizzle this goodness, and if I don't have enough by chance, since these are a couple of big ones, I am going to add some more, like make some more. This is what I do. Now, I use a spoon. I don't like to waste a bunch of dishes, if you know what I mean, because who is loading the dishwasher? Me. Cole's been helping, but my oldest son. But I just kind of rub it on there, okay? How easy is this? And it will taste delicious. I'm telling you, it's yummy in your mouth. Really, it really is. Just coat it real good, okay? Coat it real good. And I'm gonna be honest, I was never really a big salmon person. And I was such a picky eater growing up. my taste buds have changed. I really love me some good salmon. I'm telling you, I wouldn't eat this in high school. I'd be like, ooh. But I tell you what, my high schooler does. My oldest, like I said earlier, he requests salmon. So this is one of the versions he likes. So we got just a little bit, I don't know if you can see that, just a little bit of that left. And we're gonna get it, and we're gonna put it on that last one. Yay, we had enough. Good deal. All right. We had enough. And let me tell you, I have made, now I try to incorporate different vegetables. Now, some of my vegetables in the recipe, you might think, oh, I don't know if that goes well with salmon. Or, you know, different dishes. The only reason why I make, like say black-eyed peas or something random is because I do have a picky youngin'. She is so picky. So I add vegetables to recipes that she, like for side items, I'm gonna put a little more on this one. For side items, I add vegetables that she will just lap up, if you know what I mean. So if I do a recipe and you think, wow, that does not taste well with salmon, don't worry, you don't have to eat it. It's my little Vivian. So she is our pickiness. All right. Okay, any more need to add? I might add a little more there just to use it up. Okay, y'all, I'm telling you about relax and drink some sweet tea while this cooks. All right, all that yumminess is now on your salmon. I'm gonna put this in the rinse that out real quick. All right, and we'll go over the recipe again in just a minute. And by the way, my mama taught me, every good cook always washes their hands before, right, you start cooking. All right, we're about to stick this in the oven. That is it, y'all. That is it. Look at it. That is the salmon.